Hello! Hello! Good Monday, everyone. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Music. Any music? We got some music. How's this one? Too quiet. Okay, hold on. I think this one's always nice. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hey, would you look at that? Wait, first things first, alright? Right, I don't have an echo voice. I got applause. Right. First, we had 90 Blue Rose, 26 month. Thank you very much and welcome back. And of course, also Vic, thank you for the 19 months. Hello and good morning. It is morning for you too. There we go. 90 months more to come. Thanks for being amazing. Thank you. Thank you for watching and supporting the stream, keeping all of this alive. Thank you. But hello everyone. Sorry about the delay. All right, we are an hour late today. The first time since I started streaming a month ago on time. Yeah, I think it's been like almost a month now of on-time streams, except for today. But I can explain. Okay, I can explain. There you go, Cheesy. That's good. Progress. Excellent. Okay, first things first. I'm a little on the tired edge. I got an espresso though, so hopefully it's gonna help. Well, life shenanigans indeed. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about something like real quick, like ripping off a band-aid style. Because I don't wanna focus too much on it. I wanna stream today and continue streaming the next days. And, you know, try to, you know, not try to keep up like a good mood in a fake way, you know? But just, you know, as you know, like have my enjoyable escape of video games and share it with all of you together, right? So we're gonna talk about the bad news first, all right? So the bad news is that on Saturday, I was right here, I was getting ready for the day, girlfriend and I, we wanted to, I don't know, go about a day, right? Then I got a call from my brother, and he was telling me that Yoshi, his dog, had passed away. Some of you might still remember Yoshi, right? Because back in the day, streaming days, I was taking care of Yoshi a whole lot. And he was on stream quite often. He's in the clip collection, stuff like that. So yeah, I was quite a lot of his life. I was there for Yoshi as well. Just not in the recent years since my brother had moved, but you know, I was seeing Yoshi. I cared for Yoshi. So yeah, that happened. Because of that, of course, we had to drive there. He was at my home at the time. So we drove there on Saturday, drove back yesterday, and now we're here today. So yeah. That's what happened. That's what was stressful, what's bad. Either way, like we were there, we said our goodbyes and everything. So now, you know, I want to just stream and have a good time, okay? We can do that? The music is just that melancholic somber because we're listening to FromSoft music, okay? Yeah. Let's hear the Elden Ring opening sound. So yeah, that happened, which of course sucks. Don't know what else to say about it. It's always weird to talk about these kind of things, you know? Because in a way, like, you know, a stream should be something where this is technically something that's not directly relevant, right? Because you want to escape from stuff and you watch the stream to have a distraction or entertainment, right? But stuff happens. And I just gotta tell you, like, stuff has just happened a little too much in the recent years. I've already been told by my doctor that I need to, like, not just strongly reduce my stress, but like extremely. Given that I had like a mini heart attack on my birthday. Yeah, he told me, I should find what I enjoy doing and do more of that. So, that's playing video games. So I should probably do more of that. And it's a nice time doing that on stream and sharing it with people. By the way, I want to say a massive applause and hype for everybody that was doing the intro jamming there. That was really cool, okay? That was an exquisite intro jam. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's true, Behemoth, that's true. Yeah. Either way, life goes on, right? Gotta remember, keep up the happy memories. Yeah. What are the good news? The good news is, I've got curtains. We installed curtains on Friday. Yeah, so that's nice, right? Curtains are good. Maybe this camera is not going as crazy anymore with different lighting situations, I suppose. Hopefully. Hug your pets? Yeah, hug your pets. Tell your loved ones you love them and stuff like that. Give them a call or visit them or whatever, right? Be there for people. And pets, obviously. Pets too. Take pictures, take videos. Elden Ring. No, seriously, like, I good advice I want to give is, you know, take lots of videos, okay? And, like, sound recordings, videos, pictures of your family, friends, whatever, so you can have them. Alright, now, let's jump into some Elden Ring. Okay. See if this is still working right. Oh. Move over here. Oh, what a timing. Song finished. Readying up the PlayStation. Is this real quiet? I think I had it like on like 69. Yeah. Okay. Today we're gonna play some Elden Ring. Yeah. By the way, info up ahead. Tomorrow, if not randomly today, we should be playing Hogwarts Legacy. I am told I'll be getting a key, so we can check it out, which should be tomorrow, but there's a chance, you know, it might be like, it might still happen today. I don't know how long I'll be live, to be honest, because I really didn't sleep much the last couple days. I was driving more than I was sleeping, and I was driving more than, I don't know, I was driving a whole lot, yeah. Just feeling very mentally exhausted and everything. But don't worry, the girlfriend is taking magnificent care of me. Very lucky to have her. And, well, see, like now I can just play some Elden Ring, so stuff's gonna be fine. Yeah, Maggot Sauce, yeah. This is still my first playthrough. I played this game when it came out, but I never got further. Like, I've never gotten to this point before. When it initially released, because I had a very troublesome last year. And unfortunately, that's also right happening when Elden Ring released and stuff like that. So I didn't get very far. I did like some of Caelid, similar to how far in Caelid I've gone now, and Limgrave. But by now, I'm at a point where I've never been before, so this is all new territory for me, which is great. So I'm finally, you know, slowly making my way through the game. Finally wanting to get a proper playthrough in. However, like, you know, the playthrough of Elden Ring, this is going to last a couple months, I assume, because it's a pretty long game. And I'm going to be playing games in between, like Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow. Then there's going to be Wild Hearts and other games releasing. Like the initial start of the year always has lots of games. Yeah. Does your girlfriend drive your Tesla too? No. No, I don't think I would want to trust anyone with the Tesla except my brother. Yeah. So, nah, it's just me driving it. Took you 150 hours for Elden Ring? I think, what did it say at the start? I was like 30 hours or so yet now, right? Something like that. Hey, Akira, thank you very much for the 2 years. 2 years of tier 3. Oh my. Now that warrants a big hype. Big hype. See, everyone's getting much better again at all this. Thank you. Bringing in the hype. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Akira. Good day to you, and thank you very much. Took 400 hours for Elden Ring? Well, it is an open world game, and in the end, you make your own content in a way out of it, right? Can take longer and less. Elden Ring people tend to drop in and bring it over again. Surprising because how big it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But it's really enjoyable. Maybe we should have a nice relaxing vacation in London. I'll be having an actual vacation at the end of March. A real vacation, like a proper vacation. I don't remember the last time I've done that. So that's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to that very much. Also, let's enjoy some espresso and get awake, right? Cause, okay, you know, I'm not sounding this I don't know. I feel like I've got a little tone to myself that's probably a little mood pressed or something. Don't worry, most of that is just being tired and not energetic, okay? Like the weekend has happened already, don't worry, okay? It's just being tired. Being tired in general, holy shit. That's some good espresso. Hey, the good news. Let me tell you some good news as well. I got a very cool package from Razer. Yeah, Razer sent me some stuff. So there's gonna be a new mouse I can use. Unfortunately, the USB dongle is not working, but at least I can look at it already, okay? It's the Razer Viper V2 Pro. Like the same one I've got at home. Just this one's a white one, but I put a grip tape on it. I wonder how well this camera works with like making it sharp so you can see stuff. Do you see that? Yeah, it makes it more crisp now, right? Oh. Grip tape is nice stuff, let me tell you. It's a really cool invention from Razer. Well, not sure if they invented it, but I mean like something they sell, alright? Feels good. Yeah, like grip tape is really sweet. I don't want to be without it anymore. First it was like grip tape? Nah, it just sounds like a gimmick. But now I'm like, no, actually, grip tape. Damn. That's good. A musician? What's a sword? Can I try and guess? Sure. You may try and guess, and you'll probably find yourself potentially being wrong about it. But it's also questionable which period of time of music I was doing. Oh wow, damn. Hey Akira, thank you very, very much for the 2,000 bits. Thank you very much. That is really kind. Really, really kind. I have to reach over here, always still, don't worry. I'll be changing the inputs to the left side soon again. So don't look so awkward doing this. Getting a new desk plate tomorrow. So that I'll be installing that tomorrow. Yeah. Progressive tech metal? Nah. Although, progressive metal, I can do that. I like doing that. But the music I made was, in the past, it was pop music, pop rock, glam rock, and then I was doing some kind of, I guess, alternative rock. And currently, hopefully soon, eventually, I'll be making more music. That's going to be a bit more creative directioned. However, my issue is like, you know, some minor issues there with the production and as well with funding. funding as well. But any coin I make here on streaming, I put into making music, I put into living, surviving. I put it into the stream itself, of course, too, but, you know, it all just works together. I'm still in touch with the LCB members. I'm not sure if you would call it in touch. Occasionally, like once a year or so, I guess we write. So like I think we're still friends. Just that, you know, life went like very separate paths for all of us. You live for the music. Make sure to support the artists if you like the music. Because most musicians out there, like 99.999%, they will not survive. Yeah. That's just the way it is. Let's go here. Alright. Actually, hold on. Let me solve my brain real quick. Intelligence 16, Faith 11. Because we were still on the quest to level up some stats and find out which abilities I really want to go for. But I've gotten this really cool sword I might want to use. Carry Knight's sword, which has like magic in it, so you can cast magic with the sword. Which is pretty damn cool. Just if you make a career, even if you made a career with music, like, you know, example, me, skyrocket and crash. Because the labels don't care for you. And the people afterwards, I know there's a lot of generous, you know, followers, fans, whatever you want to call it out there. But it often is not enough. It will not sustain, you know? And unfortunately, like, hopes and dreams do not pay rent. However, don't worry about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's not get more depressed than I'm already at, you know? The thing is, I still want to make music, but it might take more time, given all circumstances. And especially stuff like reducing stress in my life, so I don't die before I can do anything else. Unobtainable dreams are the best kind. Hey, my current dream, actually, truth be told, alright? Truth be told, to be entirely honest, I really want to make more music. I have big plans. I've got lots of ideas already. But I've already done music. Like, I've been already at like the part. I've been at a part of music where every musician wants to get to. I've been literally at the top where they want to be. Once before. I feel like it's almost kind of like arrogant of me to try and do something like that again if you want, you know? Not saying I shouldn't, but you get the idea, right? However, see, something I haven't done before is voice acting. Now that is something I would very much like to pursue and at least try. You know, not saying it has to work out, but what if it does? What if it does work out, right? Just gotta get started. But for it to get started, I also need to have time. And for it to have time, I need to take care of things so I can make the time for it. I'm just gonna do some quick practice on the Kaled killer grounds here. Get some runes. Yeah, absolutely, Behemoth. In the end, you can do both. You can do all of it, right? It's just time management. But if you remember my last year, well, I gotta. There's some things kind of. It's kind of like a list of things I still have to work off. In real life, taking care of, and everything whatsoever. before I can put more focus on certain things, and therefore time is a little limited, you know? Like the only time I get to, for example, play a game is on stream. And apparently I should do much more of that, according to my doctor. Want to go into a course of voice acting? Yeah, I do want to do that. I got something in my sights already for that. I'm just gonna get started. Which also is gonna be much better if I'm more often here. Because from here I can go to that course much easier than where I live usually. Because currently I'm going back and forth, right? From my place to my girlfriend's place. Like you can usually easily tell when I'm at home and when I'm at her place. This is her place. You notice it because there's a cat and a pink blanket. In my home, there's a red blanket and a dog. Hey look, the enemies are dying on time. Impressive. Oh yeah, I mean that's not a bad point. Hold on, let me tell you. Surfing is a very good way to put it, actually. Yep. I mean, same with like streaming, same with most things, really, I guess. Like even mood, like for example, like you can't expect to be happy all the time, right? But you gotta be content all the time. And all of that is just like waves too, right? It comes and goes. Entertainment industry is very much like waves. However, you gotta find a way to, like, you know, not die if there's no waves, right? But you should always try and find a wave, right? Because otherwise it's not that much fun. Alright, I gotta pick up my runes. Oh shit. What's happening? Why was he not getting staggered? You're working with voice actors right now. It's incredibly fun, but it's also one of the most vulnerable jobs. You really have to put yourself out there and be sincere. When you're vulnerably sincere and you get rejected, it feels way worse. How do you mean? You mean like when you're doing the work itself, right? Like you're putting so much effort and character into it or something, like if it's stuff like that, and then someone's like, nah, it's not good enough. I mean, I guess they kinda do that with music as well. Eh? Luckily, I've got some good options already. I just have to get a little bit of work started with the voice acting, and I mean, after all, especially through streaming, I built up some very cool connections over all the years. So there's let's just say there's a little bit more entry chance, you know, which is great. Cool. Damn. But in general, I just really would like to work in some form or way on games, and preferably by voice acting, you know? You can't outrun, you have to dodge it, okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. The risk of being embarrassed. That's what's happening the whole time right now. Imagine being like Johnny Depp and doing Willy Wonka for the first time. You never know how people are going to react. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. I agree. But, at the same time, it's kind of in a way the same with music as well. You never know. But then you make a product and you really hope it sells, and then if it doesn't, you're like, well, shit. However, let me tell you all, if you happen to have good connections for voice acting and could get me in, do feel free. You know where to reach me. Wait, Vin Diesel? Your boss? Are you working with Ark? Ark 2? Or the show, or the movie perhaps? You have to take those risks to actually be a good actor. The good acting comes from enlightened reactions to the scene and the character, not just sticking by the books. It comes down to reactions, yeah. I mean, if you want, in a way, Twitch is kind of like that. Like, to a very small a degree as well. You know? Jesus. Why the enemy not getting staggered? Whoa! There it is. Reactions in a good script. This dude forgot a script. See, today I have to put on some good acting to keep my mood up. Oh. You're game down? That's what you have lots to say about this? I like that, I like that. If you want, and if you're allowed to, feel free to share more about if you have something you're working on right now or something. I'd be interested to hear it. That'd be really cool. It's always nice to get insights and stuff like that. You know, stuff like, you know how they have like those B-roll things and behind the scenes stuff. I just find that always very intriguing. You see the process of something being made. That's just nice. Screenshots in Discord? Hold up. 1 second. Hold on. Taking a moment. There we go. Now you can join the Discord and post pictures on it. Because the Discord, it's open for all, but like posting pictures and links and stuff like that, that's subscriber only. But now, you know. Do feel free. The interest of there's waves of failure and experimentation before you actually reach something that you love. Yeah, true that. Like, also like with music, for example, right? How many demos you need? And how many times you change the demo? You know, like the whole meme of like a master file. It's like master file final for sure, number 2, the second 1000 version XXX, third or something, right? All the things you don't see in the end. That's curious. But that's also why I really like concept art. Because in concept art, you keep seeing like all the stuff that's Like, very often you see the stuff that didn't make the cut, right? But it makes your brain, like, think a little bit like what could have been, and... Well, what could have beens are interesting scenarios to think about. Jesus, I'm like so unfocused. Still waking up. Still trying to accumulate brain sauce. Oh. Runes. But in general, I like talking about games and development of that stuff as well, because it was obviously something I really enjoy. So I like to see, hear, and understand more of it. Because if I do it that much, you know, it's probably not a bad thing to know more about it. Wow! Like when you like hear about the random little tricks and secrets of games, such as I think they had like something odd going on like in World of Warcraft about measurements, where a lot of stuff is measured in bunnies, or like bunnies are actually like holding up the world or something weird like that. Like invisible bunnies are being used as like a part of the infrastructure. Random things like that. Creative processes are crazy. $24,000. Come on, it's gotta be enough for a level, right? Do I dare fighting that bridge dragon? And just bank on blood loss. Like last time. 25? Damn. We're gonna get some intelligence. Maybe it's gonna help me in life. Get smarter. Campus photos. Are you connected yet? Did it make the thing? The connecty thing? To mark you as green? Like your name will show up like in green color to indicate you subscribe? Level up. Intelligence, because I think I needed 18 for the sword. And after that it's faith all the way, and then we see how we feel about everything. Mm-mm. 18 intelligence, alright. Which means 25 of the Vulgar Militia to go. Push the button one time too much. Sheesh. I'm like bad stamina handling right now. Okay, hold on. Sheesh. Was there a way for me to get like quicker stamina recovery? Was there an item? This is just more stamina, yeah. How am I so bad at handling my stamina right now? I was saying, like, if you want to connect if you want to post pictures on Discord, you gotta connect the Twitch, and then your name is gonna be marked in green color to signify that you're subscribed, and then you can post pictures. I'm building up the biggest kukri storage right here in the game. This might not even be the best rune farming spot, but it's definitely the best rune farming spot for me. That's two. Oh shit! Let's get him while the other one's coming over. Oh shit. Okay. Bad deal, but I can handle it. That was lucky. That was unlucky. I can still do it. Ay ay ay. Ah! I saw it coming. Shit. Profile picked on Twitch apps and it's right here, Discord. Are you sure you're in the right Discord? Wait. It's this one right here. Alright. On that case, you just gotta wait. I can force it. Hold on. You just gotta synchronize it. Integration. Settings. Oh, there. Okay. Well, now it should have synchronized all subscribers. Hey, Lennerson. Good morning. Hello. Morning, Elden World. I'm doing a quick round of getting one more level, so I'm smart. Which means 20 more of these enemies. So I can use this sword. Interested to see if I'm into that or not. And after that, it's gonna be faith. Finally doing some faith leveling. To see which one I like best in the end. Whoa, 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 buddy. Hold on now. There we go. No worries, Maggot. You can always do it later. Sometimes Discord's just slow with it. Or if you want, you can of course just send me a message with like pictures. Hope they could look like the Tokyo Hotel singer. I'm just from the band that was the backup. We were just the second most popular. You know, I finally realized there's like the great rune at the top left showing up now. When I played it first time, I never figured out how to use the great rune or what the purpose was. I was wondering, like, when I saw like someone else play it, like, how come they've got that Elden Ring rune showing up there? Oh, hey, by the way, I was reading yesterday that on the 24th of this month, Wulong, Fallen Dynasty, you know, the new game from the people who also made Neo, is getting a demo, and the demo has like save file that carries over into the release game, which is like, I think a week after. I think I'll be checking that out. I was hoping could go for the backstep. Did you have a fancy traditional route into game dev? You started out as QA? My throat is messed up. Personally, not quite. Because like I don't really want to do, you know, like the game design, coding itself. I find that super interesting and awesome. But that never struck me as like something I want to do. Same as like, you know, when you have like games that have like, I don't know, level designers and stuff like that. That was never really something for me. But I like to be, you know, I like doing other creative parts of it. Like bring myself in as, for example, if possible, as a voice actor. Technically, music would be interesting too. But I feel like there's other people that have so much higher music expertise that, you know, I just couldn't do it justice. Maybe I need a second coffee. All right, let me check the Instagram. Let us see. Wait, you did? I don't have anything? There's nothing new in my Instagram inbox? I suppose I never felt too comfortable to speak English. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Just think about it. If your English is not as proficient, it simply means you probably speak more than one language. So that's fine. Can always improve, right? Can always improve. Oh yeah, I checked all the things on the Instagram. I did check them all. But do you have the right Instagram as well? If it's the one from below, like in the links, it should work. Though I have to say, like, Instagram did some weird thing now with messages, where at the top, in the messages, there's like a row now of people's statuses or something. Where they can, I have no idea, tell people an incentive to write them or something. Yeah, that's the right one. I still don't see anything. I'm having a feeling Instagram is messed up to begin with. Hey Nemo, good morning. Hello. That is strange. But Instagram's weird to begin with, you know, like, for so many reasons. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, here's the thing. So Instagram has a message request thing, right? So there's a message request. And as I scroll all the way to the bottom of message requests, where there's a lot, they're finally like, oh, hey, there's hidden requests. The hell, Instagram? Jesus. All right, there we go. Now I can see it. Okay. That's a very curious look already. What type of game is that? What did I call it? I mean, I do like that thing that kind of looks a bit like a werewolf, or simply a wolf person, or a canine person-ish spirit thing. That's fancy. Mystery point and click game. All right. But yeah, seriously, hidden requests, Instagram, what the hell? What's that about? Why is there a message request folder and then hidden requests? Why are they even hidden? Are they trying to be like, hey, this could be spam or something? Don't be weird, Instagram. Eh? I see like random message requests now. People like trying to be like, they want to offer me bits that I then send them half of that back. What? Okay. Instagram keeps getting weirder. Alright, either way, back to your game. That is looking cool. That's actually looking pretty good. I mean, I don't know how it plays or anything, but hey, the pictures already look like something. Like if you would want me to, you know, eventually play it or something, I'd like to do that. Though I haven't played many click and point and click games in my time. I played like, I don't know, like, you know, like Grim Fandango like a million years ago and stuff like that. The original Monkey Island. Demo should be out sometime this year. Sweet, sweet. So you're doing the... You said creative lead, right? And I imagine it's good evening. Good evening. Good eye. Ah. I think it's like 7 more enemies now. Oh god. Ah. You said to hire people, and you're the manager. Got it, alright. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is curious. So you decide the whole direction of everything then, right? You say like, hey, I want this to happen like that. I keep like button mashing too much, and the game has input queue, right? So if you like push the button 4 times, The animation came 3 times, and you're like, hey, maybe I could do something else now. No, that's gonna be a 4th animation. I was really hoping like my attack would like swing me over the chain. Give people the floor and listen to the directions I think should take. That is good. That's sweet. That sounds like a healthy environment. Wow. Oh, shit. Hey. Okay. That's enough for another level. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, very good art, or like in general, I think good work. Most of the time, good work is driven from teamwork, right? Collaborative input makes great things. But I think there's also like, you know, there's room to argue about the whole too many cooks, they like, you know, whatever, oversalt the soup or something. But generally, like, yeah, like, you need more runes. Bring it up. 18 intelligence. There we go. And now, the moment of truth is upon us. I can put away the demi-human queen stuff and bring out the magic sword. So, how does it work? This is magic sword. Glintstone Pebble does not work with offhand. Guardian Grandeur is gonna work this way. Okay, hold on. I assume they want me to put it in the main hand then. Hey. What is going on here? What's happening? You promised me! These night swords could serve as could serve as catalysts. There is a could in the word. Shit! Reading! Like, I was really thinking, like, that sword could simply... Like, I could cast spells while holding it. Oh no. Unfortunate nose event, a what now? A what? Very particular at the same time. In the end, what you want to see art, where the artist cares less about the direction of the art. Yeah, true that. It's good to have, like, you know, gotta have an idea, right? But have it flexible in a way. So others could, like, potentially, like, exceed its potential. Bodily function. Base go bang. Nose collide with desk. I pretend I know what you mean. Okay, so in summary, I've got 18 intelligence now, and unfortunately it did not provide me with what I wanted it to be. Fuck. Did I have any other weapon that particularly needed intelligence? Like something that required it? Let's see, the sword itself, yeah, but... Does it have automatically magic damage, though? Because it says 88 plus 10 magic. So is it inherently with magic? Wazza! 13 months! You know what that means? Hey, keep applauding. There we go. What's that? Thank you very much. Welcome back. That means you were here a year ago in the month when I started Genshin. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Welcome back and good morning. PewDiePie is pregnant? Oh, congrats. You know, it was crazy to know. I didn't think he could get pregnant, but you never know, right? It's a wild world we live in. Alright, what else uses intelligence as a pre-requirement? Checking all the weapons right now. Like, I'm looking just on the attribute requirement for intelligence. We're trying to see which one has a number. The magic sticks, of course. Naturally. Ooh, I could use the meteorite stuff, because that one has int scaling S. You can't eat Swedish. Swedish people can get pregnant, both of, like, no matter what they are. Oh, impressive. Wait, what was that? Okay, so it's really just the magic sticks, huh? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about magic now. We're gonna go back to my blood weapon. I'll put back in my magic stick, though I could put a different magic stick there. Because the demi-human stuff is... sorcery scaling 128. This one is 138. Oh yeah. A big stick. Right. Ramya, hey, welcome to the stream. You Swedish male, you didn't know you could become pregnant? This is an educational stream. Didn't you know? Oh yeah. Like yesterday, for example, alright? Truth be told. Yesterday, we were driving for like 7 hours. We were hungry, so we get McDonald's. What did I get? A food baby. Ate way too much. But it made me survive the drive. So that seems pretty crucial. Swedish people like Cabal, from what we now know of them from the Lightful Collects edition. Spoilers! I've seen some stuff of what's written in the Cabal, the Lightful Collectors, but I haven't checked it out yet because mine's on the way. I think it might be arriving this week according to tracking things. But I saw some funny stuff and was like, oh snap, that's gonna be a joy to look through. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm so excited for Lightfall! I'll actually tell you more about PC plans in a second. In a second, because I will be back in just a moment. Just a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Thanks for waiting. Welcome back. So, what I wanted to tell you about, I I have had some discussions with the girlfriend about the PC upgrades. So here's the thing. Hear me out. Are you hearing me out? Great. Okay. So, the plan for the grand PC upgrade. Because as you know, I'm right now I'm at my girlfriend's place. Her PC is weak. Like really weak. Like this thing cannot play much stuff anymore at all. My PC that I have at home is pretty strong. However, my graphics card is weak. So the point that I gotta do is I gotta upgrade my graphics card in my PC, right? However, she needs a new PC, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is she's gonna buy my PC, my old one, buy a new graphics card because she doesn't need her PC to be like absolute like crazy top end or something. So she's gonna take my PC, so my PC is gonna be here with a new graphics card. And I'm going to buy basically a new PC. So I can, you know, not have it be bottlenecked or anything like that. By the way, do feel free to support this stream by subscribing or sending bits and tips. Right, so yeah, this way I can properly play the PC games again and have them look great with no issue. Because right now, I can only stream stuff from the PS5. Everything else doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. But soon it'll do. And also this way we can make sure that I can play Destiny at the end of the month, because I'll be here when Destiny releases. Actually, interesting thing, I'll be here with Ember. Yep, that's right. Ember is gonna visit for the first time. Advice on a full spec? Yeah, pretty much, yes. Her PC, like, she's just gonna get a RTX 4080. But on my PC, I then want to go for a 4090. And this way, everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna cost a little more, but I would have to do that upgrade in the long run either way. So I guess I might as well do it now. Does Ember like cats? She grew up with cats. What was that sound? For a second it sounded like invasion. However, a spoiler for the cats. They are soon going to a different place. But I'm sure Ember would have liked them, you know. Have I been here? Yes. Hey, next moin. Good morning. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, right. Look at that. We keep seeing those corpses of these dudes, right? Because they are the ones who killed Irina from the dude from the Castle Morn, who then went crazy, blood kind of fiend dude, and started killing everything. And then we killed him. Ah, well. Do you not like cats? No, I do like cats. I do. I gotta be honest though, I do prefer dogs, but hey, pets are pets, they're all cute. They're all cute. I mean, the cats they're very well behaved. They didn't tear down the curtains. That's great. Yeah, I reckon somewhere in this direction is a map. somewhere there. There's weird marionettes. We don't want them. Oh, right. Oh, shit. You see what I see? Oh, shit. It's a minor Erdtree. And all the minor Erdtrees have an Erdtree Guardian. Oh, snap. Is that going to be difficult? I mean, I could make some fire enchant. Oh yeah, I've got lots of it now. Okay, I can make 10. Oh, right. It's time to set the world on fire. Did I want to have some protection? Not that I could, right? I mean, I could go for magic protection. Though I don't know if that counts. Like, the attack that enemy does is not magic, is it? I don't think it counts as magic. Wait, why can't I do fire grease? Huh? Why fire grease not working? Quick, puppies, help! More fire grease. Okay. Fire grease? Nope, it ain't happening. Alright, let me see what you got. Okay. That ain't that much damage. Oh. Puppies! Aye, aye, aye. Okay, alright, you pack a punch. I get it. And slam. No slam? Okay. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, shit! Oh, that's slow wind up. Alright, come here. Come here! Into the glowy spot. We gotta get that honey out, right? Okay, I don't know why I can't use my fire grease. Is it something I said? Like, don't end up telling me, like, you can't put that on curved swords. Alright, here come the little flyers. Oh, shit. I don't know how I live, but I do. Yikes. Oh! Hey, wait, what the hell, man? Let me back up. Okay, I'm gonna take my car and drive back up there. Don't you reset now, okay? Shit. Oh, hey, are you coming down? That was convenient. Oh! Tony the Chameleon! Thank you very much for the 15 months. Welcome back, hello. Everyone please, a ring and some high. Whoa. Okay, I'm stuck on the stone. That happens. Okay, 3, 2, 1, dodge. What? Stick empty? No, drink. Tony, thank you again, and welcome back. Don't think you can grease weapons with built-in infusions? Really? But I felt like it worked before. I know why it didn't work. Because before I had the engine, but it was not a blood weapon per se. Okay. I get it. I understand the folly of my ways. Want me to compile a full list of parts for you? That would be pretty sweet. That would be nice. I mean, you can use a PC part picker, right? And you can then select Germany, because then it gives me the most accurate information. Still white? I think so, yeah. I think still keeping with the white scheme is cool. Because, see, my girlfriend really likes, you know, white stuff. She really likes white stuff, and, for example, like, she's got a white phone, right? And she technically liked having her furniture in white and stuff like that. Okay. But now I'm bringing in a mixture, okay? Because I'm like, hey, because I'm gonna put stuff from myself here too, right? So it's gonna be like black furniture, but with like white accents. For example, I don't know, get her the white Razer mouse now. Would be nice if there was a white Razer Deathstalker V2 Pro, which is an extremely nice keyboard, by the way. Hashtag, this is not my keyboard, but I have the same one. So yeah, like for example, she's gonna get my PC then, which is white. There's a white PlayStation, a white Switch. So it's cool to have like that kind of stuff as poppy accents, you know? Like you're indicating, hey, look, the expensive stuff is in white. My car is white, you know, stuff like that. She wanted to have white furniture, but I said I want the desk to be like my desk. It's gonna be the identical same desk. Right on, we gotta change some armaments here.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all out your arms.
I'm actually gonna... take the blood effect away. I think I'm gonna do that. Because it's gonna have much more damage if I undo it. Right. So I can do fire enchant, which seems really worth it. Unless I bring a second pair of weapons, which I can enchant. I would just have to power them up. You know, the straight swords. Although I really fancy the curved swords by now, how they move. Or bring in the curveball and go for something different. If I had 16 faith, I could just bring my flamethrower, you know? Take care of the tree. How was my day so far? I'm pretty alright, It keeps getting better. Thanks to your crazy support, everyone. Lola B, welcome back. Thank you very much for the 42 months. Hello! Welcome back. Man, 48 months already. 42. 48 is 4 years, right. Brain. I'm braining. Big brain activity. Huh? Where did the mouse go? Oh, there. It's always a bit confusing with the mouse cursor, because the center screen is changed to PlayStation, so even if your mouse is like on the center screen, you don't see it. Not crazy fast, but some good years. Ups and downs as always, right? Okay. So, I like my curved weapons, but gotta bring some second one. The Bloodhound's Fang has a built-in blood loss, correct? Okay, first I gotta get some...
No matter.
We gotta get some money. So we gotta sell some of these brooms. No, actually, hold on. I've got 18 intelligence now. Let's have a look at sorceries. Although sorceries are not fire magic. Fire magic are all faith. But my range of magic I can get now has definitely increased. But still no homing swords? Aww. They're fun. Rock sling, however. And I've got this thing that boosts magnet stuff. Okay, Pebble is just always useful and fun, but I'm also gonna bring the rock sling now. I'm not gonna bring the Carrion Slicer, even though it was quick and good. I don't think it's what I need. You know what? I'm gonna bring a Flame Sling and just see what happens. Huh? 12 Faith? Blood Flame. We just want to burn down a tree. Starting to learn that a spoonful of peanut butter makes most dishes better. Extra spicy some young ramen, some peanut butter. Curry to spicy, peanut butter. Peanut butter is amazing, yes. But it has a lot of calories. So you gotta be mindful with it. You gotta make sure to measure it. And also, if you want more peanut butter recommendations, there's like brands that make peanut butter that's more fitness oriented. They usually sell them like bigger pots as well, which has no added salt, sugar, oil whatsoever, which is really good. For example, the one I get is called Bulk. Let's see, Bulk. $20 grams, 120. Yeah, that's correct. That's right. That's like a spoon, yeah. It's pretty good. That's fantastic. It's tasty. Real tasty. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade the magic stick as well. Let's do that.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's out your arm.
Strength and armament. Oh, I cannot upgrade it. That's why. Right? This magic stick does not want upgrading. Yep, okay. That's interesting. But it has an S scaling, which is kind of like crazy already. So then, what did I put in here? The barricade shield, okay. Peanut butter and rice cakes. Rice cakes are real good. I can never do them for long though. They're too stale tasting for me. We got something in Germany though that I like. That's a good alternative. It's called Zwieback. Have you heard of Zwieback? The name literally means it's been baked twice. But they're good. The same amount of calories and they just have a bit more crunch to themselves. Zwieback. Loved eating nothing but Zwieback as a kid. Oh yeah. You take some Zwieback, you put some marmalade on it, and you have a good day. It's also my kind of snack I usually get when I'm like, you know, in between breaks right now. I'll just grab a Zwieback and gives me the feeling I have eaten something. I'm quickly braining my weaponry meanwhile. Blood loss built in. Do I still bank on the blood loss? I don't know. It looks cool with the blood loss, but do I want to go faith? That's like something I haven't done much. Takes a 450 calorie rum, makes it up 570. But that sounds like a meal, you know? That sounds like you're eating an actual meal. Bring a Morning Star? Flail? Also has blood loss. Do I still care about the blood loss? These two just slamming away. These are great swords. Wait, these are the only straight swords? Huh. Interesting. Heavy thrusting sword. Really, I only have 2 curved swords and a handful of straight swords. Really? Okay. In that case... How much do you need? 4? Yeah, you can get that. My good old Lord Sword's straight sword. This thing is going away, you know. It's walking the distance. You know what? I'm gonna bring that as a backup with a shield. As a little different spin on things. There. Yep. So in case enemy too tough or different, we switch style. Alright. Mainly, we go like this. And for all terms and purposes, we also get magic and that thing. I just won't have the bow then, but that's alright for now. We got some gravity sorcery. Do I have anything that boosts sorcery? No, right, nah. Raises faith though. Ooh. 16 faith. It's 5 free no, yeah, 5 free faith. Wait, heavy load? What happened? My load! It's too thick. What made it so heavy? Who did this? It's the shield, isn't it? I could always go back to the bow, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it like this. The offhand has to the scimitar, meteorite staff, and finger seal. And the main hand has the bow if I need it. But has this sword if I want to do some fire fun. Because this way, fire fun can work again. Good. Very good. This way I can take care of a tree. And I can also burn it down. But the engine is square off. No, that's boring. Come on, man. Square off is lame. I want to put something else in. What do I feel good about if I fight a big tree? I think... Magic sword, make it the sacred sword? Yeah. Make it standard. 170? 171 with quality? Okay, a quality thing that can cast Sacred. But I can put fire on it because Sacred's not always on it, right? Yes. But if I do this, it doesn't work. Correct, because this one is still the Blood Sword. This one is the Sacred Sword. Thank you very much for listening to my ramble. We shall now go and kill a tree. Time to murder a tree. Yep. But there's got to be something more closer by, like a spawn point. Hey everyone, are you excited for Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow? Are you excited for Wulong at the end of the month? Destiny 2 Legendary Campaign end of the month? What else? There's so much stuff happening actually, it's getting a little crazy. Today is also dark and darker actually, but I can't play it yet because of the aforementioned limitations of tech at the moment. Which will be fixed soon, within this month. Hey, look at that. A cute little side of grace and a really cool looking tower. We're gonna fight the tree first. First we fight the tree. Get the dispatch email for my dad's copy of Hogwarts. It's been waiting for 2 years? Damn. That's pretty cool he's playing too. That is really cool. I'll be playing it on PlayStation. I don't think there's not, it's like mostly a single player, right? There was not really online stuff together. Okay, let's start this fight. I take this potion. I summon these puppies. I drink a flask. I try meteorite magic. Well, it ain't horrible. It's a fun one. Alright, time to test out Flame Sling. Burn! Okay, that's good. Fire! Okay. Shit! He got me! Alright. My boy. My boy! My boy! Time to burn. But it doesn't do much. Alright, 3 potions. I'm good, alright. Don't worry. Oh shit! I thought I could jump over it. Ay, 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 ay. Where did I go wrong? Okay, in hindsight, the flame sling was pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna right from the start put in the fire, throw flame sling, and puppies are gonna do the other stuff. All right, here we go. Catch. Caught it with my face. Fuck. Alright, don't worry about it. Don't worry. What was that sound? My PlayStation just made clicking noises. Hey. Son of a bitch! Oh, weird upswing. Okay. Oh shit. Hey. Alright, pipe down. He's not piping down. Stamina, come on. Don't dodge. Let's finish it. Whoa! I missed! Fuck! Let's not finish it! Hold on. Now we finish this. Bitch. Oh shit. What an awkward fight. A cerulean crystal tear, ruptured crystal tear. Whew. Cinematic as always. Giga Jet fire. That's right. Come here. Catch. Ah! You see? Scared him. Okay. Now that we've taken care of this big tree, what was he hiding? Sunflowers. Like, I wonder if we're doing a bad thing by killing the Earth tree protectors, you know? You know, what if it's like seals and it unlocks something, some big bad? Wouldn't that be strange? That character art is nightmares. Because they come up with like weird, freaky trees. So they're really just guarding that area, huh? There's nothing really to it other than that. No entrance or something. Okay. Hey Lola, enjoy. Hold up, Behemoth, hold up. I'll check it out in a second. Let me just go to safety. There we go. Okay. So everything for the Giga Chat PC, including a fancy case. Okay, let's see. PC part picker, Deutschland. We have an Intel Core i9. Hey, hold on. You know what? We can look at this together. We can take a look. All right. Let me just change the input. Here we go. Behold, the PC part picker. A list that Behemoth just compiled of things that he thinks would be great. An Intel Core i9 13900. Yeah, that's pretty much like an upgrade of what I currently had in my PC. I had a i9 10850. But i9 strong, real strong. Corsair iQ, a 300 euro liquid cooling. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about liquid cooling. I have no experience with that. ASUS Z690. Yeah, that's pretty much also like the upgraded version of my current one. That's good. Corsair Vengeance. I had those as well right now. They're good. just the old version, obviously. The drives, well, the drives, I get drives. I get still the same ones. Well, I have actually, like, those ones. Yeah. Yeah, I got those now as well. Oh, here's the issue. Here's the issue, all right? Here's the issue. The 4090, right, in white from Asus at the moment is 3,200. Whereas the other 4090s are just 2,000. What happened to the case? Why is it black? The PSU is good, yeah. I like that. Just the case, I'm wondering. Black case. Other than that, I mean, it's a juicy list. It's pretty good. So, with that being said, hey, everyone, for the PC upgrade, I only need like 5,667 euros and 99 cents left. Huh? 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 No worries. I don't need like two systems in one thing. Like that kind of thing can easily handle playing big time and streaming at the same time. Because to begin with, like in Germany, because of energy prices, just it doesn't really make sense to have like dual system, and it's too much hassle to begin with. But they should usually work this fine, you know. Like my current one was technically fine, just graphics card. That case is your custom water cooling loop, wet dream. The case? Water cooling? I really don't know about water cooling. Is it more quiet? Is water cooling more quiet? They really don't randomly start leaking or something? And making it a wet dream in the bad sense? I mean, I like the look of the graphics card, but this is just such an insanely higher price than all of the other ones. You know? Water cooling is worth it. I've got like absolutely no experience with it. I was always just regular, not stock fan, but like, you know, I was using Noctua and Be Quiet, you know, the CPU coolers usually, which were nice. I mean, they're giant, of course. It's just a giant block in there. But they worked fine. You look after and do maintenance? I'm sure I'll forget it, you know? And then problem. But the other stuff I like, especially like, you know, the motherboard and so on, the RAMs. Overall, it's a very good starting point for myself to orient myself from. So thank you very much for that. I shall be looking into it. And hopefully soon get rolling with it, you know? With an AIO cooler to maintenance, dusting it. Well, dusting I do. Yeah. But like it doesn't, like the really main thing I'm wondering is if it can leak or something weird. And then, you know, then you're like screwed. Straight sword and fire. You know, when I was fighting there, I was kind of liking what I've done. Gotta be real, that was pretty cool. Unless you abuse it. How could I abuse it? How does one do that? You know what? I'm gonna try it. One sword and fire. Converted tower. Converted from what? Erudition guide thee. What does erudition mean? What is this big word they're using on me? No stairs or anything? Just erudition? Maybe there's stairs outside. Bend it unnaturally? Sometimes I do that when I feel real good, you know? Huh. Huh? Being erudite means being smart? Oh shit, hey, what if I can only extend this tower if I have a certain level of intelligence? Like figuratively and literally. Oh shit, imagine that. It's a FromSoft game, I can see that. Maybe they want me to bring out my magic stick and cast magic. Perhaps not. Although I should stick to the magic. That thing's much stronger. Or could I jump on the broken edges? Capricorn? Mein Stein, mein Bock. Ah. Right. You really did need intelligence for this. Sweet. Great success. This shall be mine. Another memory stone. Nice. One more slot for magic things. How did you even die? You fell. You fell. Oh, this is so cool though. A giant tower with a great view and everything. That's just badass. That is just real badass. Oh yeah. Here's an AIO in my rig. She's always my 1060. Done some custom loops for others though. So that's what they call it, custom loops? See, I really have no clue of water cooling. Although I think they do look nice, like visually, you know. Yeah. I would take a look into it, that's for sure. When I do my consideration of everything. But however, everyone, I'll be taking a short moment because I want another coffee. I'm feeling like a little, you know, like the energy drag coming in a little bit. So I do that real quick. And probably grab a Zwieback. So in the meantime, why don't you do the same? Or if you want, you can hang around and wait a couple minutes and enjoy the Majula theme. I shall be right back. Alright. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for waiting. Hey, by the way, everyone. In case you're here right now and you're listening, or even if you were here earlier or anything like that, if you were here at any point in time on this stream, just want to say thanks for checking out the stream. But especially today, given what I mentioned earlier, you know, feels good to just get to play games and have some cool conversations. It's what I like so much about live streaming, you know? That's why it feels good when you get to have a chat. Feels real good. And okay, there we go. Got all my food put in. Had a protein shake. I made a coffee. And I'm about to be ready to rock. Also, by the way, it was, of course, the first experience for Ember, seeing something like that too. But she's alright now. Obviously, she was feeling sad, but she understood what was going on. Hopefully, she doesn't need to witness stuff like this much or anymore at all. Hey, what's going on, controller? It's doing the thing again. Oh, no. The controller's doing the massive delay thing again. Shit. What did I do last time to fix it? This is real bad right now. Hold on. Jesus, it's so bad when this happens. Oh my god. Like, there's just an insane amount of delay. Let me try and limit the wireless stuff that's happening. Well, technically, the only wireless thing that's happening right now is... Now it's just the mouse. And the lights. They're probably on the same frequency or something. "34 hours. Hey, I was close when I said earlier. 30-something hours. Okay. Let's turn it off entirely for a moment. Can this have something to do with the... I don't think it would, but could it have anything to do with the hard drive that's inside? Hogwarts stole Destiny's UI. When you sent me this, I was like, oh great, this makes it better. Just keeps getting better. I'm very excited for the Hogwarts game. It looks really good. Okay. Alright, hopefully. Come on. Yeah, it would be cool if you can look into that behemoth, because it's a problem that it keeps doing that. Was it doing that? Was it doing that when I was at my place? Because in my place, my console is connected via cable. Over here, it's Wi-Fi. Could that have anything to do with it? Hey, Boxface, hello there. Long time no see. What house am I in Harry Potter? I'm actually not perfectly sure. Is there a test? Is there like a website where I can make a test? I'd like to do that before. Wi-Fi could be an issue? Okay. I can connect it to a cable though, I just gotta get a cable. At her place there's, you know, the cable situation is not as crazy as mine, you know. But don't worry, I'll just put it on the list. Because to begin with, you know, like a cable is always nicer. Connection is quicker and all that. You can do a wand and house test. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I need both. Wizardingworld.com. Or if you have a link, you can post it. If you're subscribed, you can post links. Pottermore can tell you Patronus. I think I've done that a long time ago. Long time ago I did something like that. It might have even been on stream. I think it might actually was that we did that an eternity ago on stream. Do again? Before I do that, let me quickly ask you. Hey, does the camera look better today? Like, image quality-wise? Is this nicer? Because, as you can see, we now have curtains. Oh yeah. On Friday, we were installing curtains. The cats decided not to tear them down. So that's great. Because there's got to be good things in life too. Okay. Hold on. I want to do that. Please excuse this momentary interruption of the program as we are going to do a quick Harry Potter test. Let me just change all the things, because I gotta always change the input of the TV, you know? You don't see what's happening, but on my end I do a little switcheroo. Give me a moment, I got the page open already. Let me just make sure, you know, I do some things here. Because this and oh, okay. Signing up. You know, I'd like to not dox any of my information. I know you're a trustworthy bunch, but there's evil people out there. Evil sorcerers. The difference between the two places, Wi-Fi and screen. The difference between the two places, essentially, we have the same screen, the same TV screen. She's got 1080 screens. I have at home 1440 screens on the left and right. I've got a better mixer at home. Same microphone, but I have a better mixer. We have the same mouse and the same keyboard. Same mouse pad. She's gonna have the same desk starting tomorrow. I'm essentially trying to copy my home setup to her place, so that when I'm here, it doesn't feel different, you know? So when I work, in best case I have the same feeling, so I don't feel awkward and stuff, right? I have to change this chair dramatically, because it's giving me back pain the whole time, which is annoying. But starting tomorrow, well, not starting tomorrow. Tomorrow after the stream, I will build up the desk. And then on Wednesday, I drive home. So on Thursday, I'll be streaming from home, Thursday and Friday. And then next week on Monday, I'll be back here. Sit on girlfriend, make her the big spoon, good idea. But what else is different? Different lights. At home, I've got Elgato lights. She's got those Philips Hue lights. You Yeah. And of course, Wi-Fi and cables. Well, her Wi-Fi is actually working. My Wi-Fi is not working. That's why I need LAN cables. My Wi-Fi is real bad. Bluetooth in the immediate vicinity? My phone. My phone is using the Bluetooth, but it's the same distance and the same phone as always. And like I said, the Hue lights, it's Philips Hue lights that do use Bluetooth, right? I think. But other than that, I don't think there was anything else using that stuff. Did you take a break where you missed a few months? Oh yeah, Boxface. I didn't stream. I basically took an entire month off in December. November and October I streamed like not even 10 days to like calculated together. Like the whole second half of last year I was barely streaming. Lots of stuff happened. Lots of stuff. But now I'm back. However, now I'm back with a schedule that's very different than it was before. Because, you know, in the past I would always stream in the evening, nighttime, like usually 9 PM my time. And now I start at 9 AM my time. However, I am managing to stick to a schedule. Okay, I think I gotta take some credit where credit's due. I mean, today I was an hour late. Today I was an hour late. But there was many reasons for that. Okay, hold on. Day, month, yeah. Okay. Oh, alright. Take this one. They say I had an account already. Uh-huh. Gryffindor? Excuse me? Me? I like this new schedule as a company while I'm pretending to work. That's great. That's great. I like that. Definitely be popping in now and interacting with Twitch again. That's good. So you took a Twitch break too? Hope everything's alright. We always had Bluetooth on around. The only difference between setup is the lack of Ethernet connection. I bet that's the cause. I mean, last time this happened, the PlayStation did an update, right? Got a decent Hangzhou. I actually... What was the fancy about Hangzhou, really? Because I never had one. I was never that hung. Can I retake the test? I'm on the page. I'm on the page. They let me take my one test, but I wanna... Quizzes? Is it a quiz? I'm not that hung. Yeah, Wolf Masumi, hello. Adapt means extra fancy. That it does. You only get that from trials and GM, right? Stuff I never really did. you have to take another email? Okay, okay. Not a problem. Just a moment. Let me log out. Luckily, I've got plenty of email addresses. You never know when you need a burner account, right? Ah. German keyword. It's throwing me off. Huh? Oh my god. Autofill is trying to fool me. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Hold on. I press F12. Everything went full screen. What's wrong with that? Oh my god, that one's already connected as well. What, how many times did I do this? Okay, don't worry. Guess I'll take another one. Huh? Yeah? Google, that's not the email I want to take. That's the one, yeah. Let's go. Is this correct? No, it's not correct. Oh shit. I'm a way different person last time I done the test. Yep. Last person than I was the day before. Okay, hold on. Just a moment. My phone will tell me what I need to know. Huh? Okay, fine. We will try yet another one. I think. If it works. This one. Just enjoy the music, alright? Okay. Alright. Cool. You successfully joined the Harry Potter fan club. Oh, nice. I guess I do that. Right. There we go. We managed. At long last, I can check what's my house. Okay. Get sorted now. It's starting off pretty difficult. Huh. Moon or stars? Okay. Don't worry, that's easy. You like the desync? What desync? Moon or stars? I think though. I like moon. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Cats, toads, owls. I like owl. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would... Barn owl? Tawny owl? Snowy owl? Screech owl? Brown owl? Mouth moves a second later noise. Really? Let me have a look. I'm gonna do a clapping test. On time for me. Works on my end. So you gotta refresh. Although I'm always scared with that because kinda happened before on this setup. Gotta say it's interesting how they made him look here, like the graphic wise. I think I like the edgy one. But if it's my owl, you know, it's my own. I'm kind of like in this one. I kind of like Tawny Owl. A Barn Owl is nice too. Cause this looks like ears, right? But I like them. Like this one has big eyes and big eyebrows. Big personality. So does this one. But this one looks a little more... This looks like a senior owl, right? It's Blathers. He was fantastic. Brown owl or tawny owl? Okay, that's kind of cute. I go with tawny owl. Which road tempts you most? The twisting leaf-strewn path through woods? The wide, sunny, grassy lane? The narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley? The cobbled street lined with ancient buildings? Which road tempts me to go? Okay, do I want to go through a cobbled street with ancient buildings? Sounds cute. A narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley. Oh, there's some, you know, like some crazy alchemy happening and stuff. The wide, sunny, grassy lane, full of allergies. Or the twisting leaf-strewn path through woods. Actually, you know what? I think I've gotten boring, you know. I'm going with the cobbled street through ancient buildings. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, love, power, wisdom? Okay, let's be real. If you have a potion that actually causes these effects, right? So they will make you wiser. You'd go with actual knowledge. Or you just get more power. But to obtain power, you can do that by practicing more. Obtaining more wisdom, well, I feel like that might be a little harder than just a power. Love? I don't need a love potion to make my girlfriend love, I think. I hope. Oh god. Anyways. Or glory? Oh, nah, glory is like... That's just smoke and mirrors, alright? Let's go with some wisdom, alright? What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? All about magical creatures and how to befriend or care for them. Oh, I watched the other day, Magical Creatures and Where to Find Them again. It's just such a good movie. Especially the actor is really cool, okay? I don't know what his name is, I always forget, but... I just find him very charismatic, like really well cast for the role. What's his character name again? Scamander? Newt Scamander, that one. Yeah. He was also in the movie The Theory of Everything, I think it was called, where he was acting as wow, what was the name again? What was the name? That one, the smart dude. Stephen Hawking, thank you, that's the one. That was a really cool movie, and that dude is just really good. He's just real damn good. Okay, so do I want to learn about magical creatures? Or flying on a broomstick? Apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize at will. That's pretty good. Secrets about the castle? I'm not sure. Okay. Do you want to know the secret pawn room? You find it eventually either way, right? Transfiguration, turning one object into another? That's alright. Hexes and jinxes? Huh. Every area of magic I can. I feel like that seems like a little cop-out answer. But I actually have to take it. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Loneliness. Boredom. Hunger. Being ignored. Cold. Actually. I think loneliness. You enter an enchanted garden. What would you most curious to examine first? The fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other. Oh god, it's like Dark Souls. Oh god. The bubbling pool in the depth of which something luminous is swirling. The silver-leafed tree bearing golden apples. The statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye. Oh, I think it's a statue. Yeah. White or black? Ah. Is this where you answer good or bad? But they made it in a yin-yang picture, right? I think I will have to go with black. The sorting hat is ready to make its decision. Oh shit! Let's go! Sorting, and I am in Ravenclaw. Interesting. Wit, learning, and wisdom. You probably know that some of Ravenclaw's most renowned members include Gilderoy Lockhart and Luna Lovegood. But did you know Ravenclaw's Grey Lady is the least talkative Hogwarts house ghost, or that Ravenclaw's common room boasts the most stunning views of the castle grounds? Oh. Do you think it fits? Do you think this is right? Do I make a good Ravenclaw? Okay. You're not alone. 87,000 other Ravenclaws. Hey! Into this wise Hogwarts house. Okay. Alright. Oh, we don't want to read that. We don't care about what she has to say. Wand. Yeah, wand is important. Would you describe yourself as average, tall, short?